This is lesson 12.2, Real World Problems, Two-Step Problems. And this is the second part of that lesson. Our goal today is to draw bar models and solve two-step measurement problems. I want you to remember that when we have a two-step problem, the answer from the first step is used in the second step. Okay, let's get started. So I'm starting here at workbook page 45. And if you need to grab your book and open it, please pause the video and do that. I'm going to start by reading the math problem. It says, the mass of a grapefruit is 1,200 grams. A watermelon is 850 grams heavier than the grapefruit. And I see that it has an A and a B. And I know that the A means step 1 and that B means step 2. So let's go in here and highlight some words. The mass of a grapefruit is 1,200 grams. Well, I'm going to highlight grapefruit and 1,200 grams. Then I'm going to highlight watermelon, 850 grams. But I also need to mark this word heavier than the grapefruit. So I know that the watermelon weighs more than the grapefruit. I'm going to start by solving the first step. It says, what is the mass of the watermelon? Okay, so I want you to notice the bar model that you see down here, and I want you to try to figure out what numbers go in which part of the bar model. I want you to think about that and then try to enter it, and then I'll show you the answer after you press play again. Okay, so this is how I set up the bar model, and you can see that I put a G for the grapefruit and I put a W for the watermelon. And I know that the watermelon weighs the same as the grapefruit plus 850 more. So this piece over here is the 850 more. Now, knowing this information, I want you to try to solve part A on your own. Okay, do that now. Okay, so this is my calculation for part A to find the mass of the watermelon. And I can see that the mass of the watermelon is 2,050 grams. Let's go on to part B. It says, what is the total mass of the two fruits? Well, in order to figure that out, I need to know about all of this. So I want you to calculate it and come back here and check your answer. Okay, I'm on page 46, and I'm looking at problem number 3. And you can see that a bar model is already drawn out here. So I'm going to read the math problem to you to solve the math using the bar model without me doing it step by step. Okay? So it says here, Jill has 3,110 milliliters of water left after filling 3 mugs. Each mug contains 330 milliliters of water. The first step is how much water is in the 3 mugs. And the second step is how much water was there to start with. So in step 2, I'm going to figure out how much water Jill started with before she started filling up the mugs. Okay, I'm going to mark the key words. So pause. Okay, that's the key words. So go ahead and see if you can solve step 1, which is labeled here with an A. Okay, there's the information I need to solve the first step. And you can see that there are 3 mugs, and each mug has 330 milliliters in it. And when I multiply that together, 3 times 330, the answer is 990 milliliters. So step A is complete. Now I want you to work on step B. In step B, you want to solve how much water was there to start with. Use the bar model to help you. I know that in order to solve the second step, I'm going to add the 990 milliliters to the 3,110 milliliters that she had left after filling up those 3 mugs. So I'm going to add those together. And this is what my answer is, 4,100 milliliters. Now, it says give the answers in liters and milliliters. So I want you to press pause, and when you come back, you'll see the answer for how to do the liters and milliliters. So I'm going to take what I know about milliliters and liters. I know that there are 1,000 milliliters in a liter. So I can just take that comma that separates out that 1,000 and just change it into an L for liter. 4 liters, 100 milliliters. Okay, let's do another one. If you need more time, please press pause. Okay, problem number 4. A ball of yarn is cut into 4 pieces. Each piece is 65 centimeters long. How long was the ball of yarn? And how much yarn is left if one piece is given away? Okay, I'm going to highlight the keywords. You do it too. Okay, there's the keywords. Now I want you to see what you can do to fill out the bar model to solve the first step. And it's marked there with the letter A. All right, work on the first step. I know that each piece is 65 centimeters long, so each square is going to be a 65. So there's the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I want you to finish step A on your own and then try step B. And remember what we're looking for? How much yarn is left if one piece is given away. I want you to try to finish it. Okay, so there's the last clue I'm going to give you for this one. In step B, we're going to give away one of those pieces. So use what you know about giving away one of those, and you'll be able to figure out that. Oh, I need to change that. It should really be this, shouldn't it? From here to here. Okay. All right, enter your answer into the Junopod. Okay, here's the last 2 that I want you to do. Workbook page 48, number 6 and number 7. So I'm going to read number 6. A butcher has a large piece of beef. He cuts and sells 6 portions. Each has a mass of 10 kilograms. He has 2 kilograms left. Find the total mass of beef the butcher had at first. Okay, so those are the key words. So now let's take a look at what the bar model should look like. Okay, so here's the bar model. Now let's remember that he's going to cut and sell 6 portions, and they're going to be the same size, and they're each 10 kilograms. So we have 6 equal boxes, and I want you to think about what number goes in those equal boxes. And then he has this much left over. So use what you know about this to figure out number 6. Okay, let me give you one more hint. I think you can finish it now. All right, I'm going to go on to number 7, so pause if you need more time. Okay, I want you to use this bar model and these clues to help you finish number 7. Put your answers in the Junopod. Good luck. I'll see you later.